Hey everyone, Seth Campbell here. Welcome back to Segway Plays Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we met our swordfish friend Enguarde and continued to explore around Gloomy Galleon. In this episode, we're going to continue to do the same. Now, I'm wondering if it's one of these planks that you have to swim underneath to make a chunky balloon just kind of magically appear. I think it might be. It's this one. Well, here's Funky. We found him. It's weird that you have to do this, I know. I think it's a glitch of some kind. I'm not finding it so far. Let's see what let's see if Funky has anything for us. Short answer, no. But he'll refill our ammo for us, which is nice. Now over here we've got something that is commonly referred to as the cactus. And it has music pads for a lot of the Kongs. Oh, maybe that's the green balloon? I'm honestly not sure. I thought it was something more over that way. Well, maybe I'm overthinking this. We'll come back to it. Unfortunately, the Guitar Gazump pad is underwater now. So, we'll have to come back when the water is lower. However, there's a bongo pad and a saxophone pad, plus a green Kasplat. Let's just get the Kasplat over with. I still feel like there was something about swimming under this. Or one of these pieces of driftwood. I'll look it up later. Nope, don't do that. I was afraid of that. No, 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 no. Don't want to miss it. No! Ah. Wait till he comes back. Go! Now, Donkey Kong and Tiny Kong can access their music pads on this so-called cactus. Guess it kind of looks like a cactus. I mean, it's not spiny or anything, but... let's see what this does. This opens up one of the gates on the sunken ship in the middle of this area. It's generous enough with the time. You should be able to figure out which one it is that opened. And this is Glimmer, a fish with a flashlight. It's not just an anglerfish. Is that an anglerfish? Doesn't look like an anglerfish. No, but he is also a returning friend from the Donkey Kong Country days. So we can look around. Oh boy. Sure hope that guy was dead before the ship went down. I gotta watch out for the Shuri. I do see the bonus barrel. I'm not that blind, but I am going to collect some of the bananas first. You can actually see into areas of the ship that we cannot get into from here. That's an indicator, of course, that the other Kongs have ways of getting in here and exploring in different areas. In case you hadn't figured that out already. So now let's check out this bonus barrel. There's another guy hanging from the walls who looks human, which is interesting because we haven't really seen any humans in this game.
Welcome to bonus day.
It's Crazy Kong Clamor again, the game I cannot abbreviate in my notes. And this time we have to hit 15 golden bananas. And remember, if you hit a Kong, it goes up by 1. So you gotta be efficient with your time here. Oh, I got lucky there because my finger slipped. You don't want to shoot too early, obviously, but you want to make sure... You really want to hit one on every time the lights come up. Though I guess you don't have to. I'm gonna probably... May have a little time to spare here? I'm not actually sure. Not much. So yeah, the margin for error is a lot smaller this time. Because remember, like I said, it goes up 1, but because the one that would cause it to go up 1 would be a miss, it's essentially like you have to hit 2 more. Because you're wasting 1. Anyway, that's it for Donkey Kong, and we can follow the bones on the floor and the arrow they make to get back out. And there was also a saxophone pad. Each gate has a number on it, and I think... Does the color of the number correspond to the Kong, or are they all green? No, they're all green. So let's switch to Tiny Kong. And do the same thing. Oops. I'm pretty sure you can access these pads on this level when the water is low as well, but might as well do what we can do while the water is still high. Captain of a sunken ship, sunken in the shallow water. Do me a personal favor, listen to the album National Throat by Will Dailey. That's the first track off it. Admittedly, I'm biased because Will's a good friend of mine, but it's a truly fantastic album on a lot of levels. A whole bunch of really great songs, very poignant, very well written, very ambitious. Just listen to that album. Trust me, you won't regret it. So we know that sound. Let's get the... And now this is tricky. Evidently the camera is waterproof. But I'm pretty sure you have to take this picture through the bars. I don't think you can actually get in there. So you have to wait for it to be just right. Like that! Hey, not bad. Tiny Kong is still floating in the position that she's swimming in. Oh, here's the cat. Mr. Saturn is back for another visit. Not sure if he's getting picked up on the microphone. See, there are a lot of skeletons hanging from the wall in this ship. What happened here? Let's see, I believe there should be more than just a banana fairy. And bananas and coins. Here's somebody's bunk room. Though the fact that the dividing wall is bars probably means they weren't here by choice. And there it is. Golden banana being guarded aggressively by a starfish. Let's see, we can look through here, but we can't get there. Somebody else's portion of the ship, so I'm pretty sure we are finished as Tiny Kong. Again, the trail of bones leading to the exit. How that got there, I probably don't want to know. So, what else can we do now? Well, I would like to go back to the first area while we have Tiny Kong with us. Collect these bananas along the way. Die! And I will address the tiny switch in this tunnel fairly soon. There are a few things in a row I would like to do as Tiny Kong, and this is the first real evidence of me planning that you'll see, at least in a while. Because if Tiny Kong swims all the way down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. I don't think I've made that reference before. Hope I haven't. See who gets that one. There is... Come on, get that coin. Come on. A mini monkey barrel. In this little sort of shell palace thing. So let's swim inside. It's a mermaid who seems to be in some serious distress. Let's see if there's anything we can do. Can you believe it, Tiny? The reptiles have stolen my precious pearls and locked them inside a giant treasure chest. I know you're really busy, but please try and get them back. Okay. And if I were you, I'd take what essentially looks like a fork here. I know it's a trident, but maybe because we're small, it is a fork. I would take that fork and just go after whoever took them. But I guess not. I don't know what this is. This is just a window, I guess? I've always been a little confused by this, because it looks like there's a little like alcove there, but you can't get into it. So yeah, I think it's just a window. So, but yes, this is why I wanted to wait before entering the giant treasure chest as Tiny Kong, because it is possible to get the pearls first and then just come in here and have them. But I wanted to give a little context first. And that is actually not the first thing that we're going to be doing. Because there are a few stops along the way. First, if I can get over to where Snide's HQ is. There's some tiny bananas and a tiny balloon. Oh, come on, those are going right through it. There we go. And the Banana Port 3, you may remember. Oh boy. No! Ah. I actually forgot about that. Once the kabooms activate, they will eventually explode whether they reach you or not. And as you just heard, they realize at the last minute that maybe this was a bad idea. No! Crud. Okay. Okay. Two can play at this game. The power of jazz! And now, as we head back toward the second area where the chest is, I would like to do one other thing first since we're here in the tunnels. There is another shipwreck off to the side. And Tiny's switch in the caverns opens one of its gates. These pictures here are of K. Rool in his pirate outfit. Captain K. Rool, as he was known, in Donkey Kong Country 2. One of the various professions he's tried to adopt, I guess, in an effort to thwart the Kongs. There's got to be more in here than purple bananas, though, right? What am I missing here? There's no way it's just... Aha, aha. Uh-oh, sword shuri. It's a starfish with supposedly a sword, but to me it just looks like a little ribbon. Either way, a starfish waving a ribbon at us is probably not something we want to mess with either. There's a golden banana over there, but we can't get to it, so that must be for some other Kong. You can probably guess which if you've been paying attention to the format. But if I can just get into this here bonus barrel... I said if I can just get into this here bonus barrel. There we go.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Kremling Kosh. We've seen this one before. We have to hit 22, although remember red Kremlings, critters, are worth 2 points. Don't forget to reload. You don't want to run out of ammo and be firing blanks. Yeah, basically just fire around. Make sure you don't run out, but... basically, it's the whack-a-mole principle. I had, well, I don't know if it was mine or my siblings. I don't know who technically got it as a gift. We had sort of an at-home whack-a-mole thing. It was one of on one of those rollout pads. And instead of actually popping out of holes, lights would appear. The little light bulbs would go up on the moles' heads. And you'd have to hammer them while the light was on. It had this really... I don't know, I found it funny, but I think my mother at least certainly found it annoying. The sort of the music loop that it would play. Just like this really jaunty, happy pattern. I wonder if we have that, because still have it, because we sold the house I grew up in about a little over a year ago. It was over a year ago, actually. It's kind of hard to believe. And we gave away most of the old toys and stuff to charities and schools and such. But we kept a few that had sentimental value and some board games and such, you know, to play with young cousins when they showed up for family visits. So we might actually still have that. I don't know. I'll have to ask. If we do, it's in storage. But of course, the reason we came over to Area 2 with Tiny Kong is this giant treasure chest where the mermaid's pearls have been taken to. Oh, our first banana medal of Gloomy Galleon right there. So we use this mini monkey barrel. Gotta remember that purple balloon is there when we finish with this. This is some of the creepiest music in the game, and it's fitting because these... I mean, I've heard of Happy as a clam, but this is ridiculous. These are terrifying. They got this weird, creepy smile. They got these red eyes. And they all open and close in synchronization. It's like a cult. It's just creepy. So each one has one of the pearls in it. And you want to swim inside and get the pearl. You won't be swallowed or digested if you're inside when it closes. You'll be safe as long as you don't touch the teeth. But you do not want to touch the teeth. It's pretty difficult to make it in and out and get the pearl in one go. So personally, I like to go in, get the pearl, wait until it chomps down, wait till it opens back up, and then swim out. These things are so creepy. I think that just leaves one more. Yep. Now that I've collected all these pearls, maybe I should go see the mermaid. Yep, that'd be a good idea. And I say we must never speak of what we saw inside this treasure chest again. Oh, let me get that coin first, though. So we have the pearls. Let's take care of that purple balloon while we're here. I think we have to be on this side because the coins will obscure it from the other side. And I will now meet you back at the mermaid's house. Good news! Oh, my lovely pearls! I hope this golden banana will do as a reward. She's got 2 forks. Well, she's in a markedly better mood. My pearls are safe now. But I'm sure they'll get stolen again. Those thieving reptiles. Again, I suggest just standing there with your forks and attacking them when they come in. It's funny, it looks like you should be able to swim inside normal size, but you can't. Let's see, I thought I saw some purple coins somewhere, and I just want to get those. I thought? Hello? What is that? No, I guess I'm wrong. Anyway, I think with that, we will call this episode at an end here. That's camera film, I guess. And in the next episode, we will see what else Gloomy Galleon has for us. You know what? I'm just going to wait here, actually, and I have a reason for that, and you'll see what it is in the next episode. See you then.